Hello, hello, hello. I am here at the Arnold Arboretum and going to do a little bit of spring birding. It's today's late April, and I actually entered at the Bussy gates. I normally don't, but decided to today. Sunny day, so I said I'll make a YouTube video. I like to photograph on cloudy days. So yeah, the birds are singing, and it's a great day for a walk. All right, so I'm gonna get started and see what I can find. Yeah, got a good some good looks at some American robins near the entrance. You know, the robins never let you down. Always foraging, showing themselves, being active. Yeah. You gotta show love to the robins, American robins. There was also song sparrows hanging out. They're singing as usual. Definitely giving me some good looks. So that was pretty cool. I also had an encounter with two blue jays. Was able to get one. That was pretty cool. And then two mourning doves. One was in pursuit of the other one. So let me grab some footage. And it's funny because when I think it's going to be sunny, I said I'll just do a video. But it's actually partly cloudy. And the light is decent. So I getting some photos as well. Usually when it's too bright, I don't like to do photography. But you know, I'll at least do a video for YouTube. I don't mind. But this place is gorgeous. I've been coming here for years. If you've ever been to the Arnold Arboretum, I'm sure you know. But if you haven't, you must check it out. So a couple of entrances. I actually decided to enter on the Bussy gates, which is cool. Sometimes I'll enter where the visitor center is. But I don't know, something told me to come this way. Look at that nice little creek. Pretty soon, these trees will be filled with flowers. I mean, it's leaves, rather. So trying to get out now. Early spring, see the margarites. It's your best bet. All right, well, let me see what else. See what else I can find. I just had a cool encounter with two northern flickers. I believe it was a pair. The male was in the tree drumming. And the female, she was over on the ground in this area here, foraging. And she was there for a while. When I try to position myself to get a good photo, nice composition, shouldn't have flown away, but definitely got some good video. And the difference between the male and the female, they both have the red cap, but the males have the mustache appearance markings on the front, on the side of his face. So when you see the male, you can easily tell the difference between the two. The female doesn't have the markings, and the male have the mustache appearance markings on the side of his face. That's the difference. That was cool. And if you didn't know, the northern flicker is my favorite woodpecker. Always a pleasure seeing him. All right. Little robin in front of me. Okay, let me continue on. Pretty flowers blooming. I don't know what these are. I'm bad at trees. I'm good at birds, but bad at trees. So folks are already taking photos. Yeah. See the pretty trees. Nice pink flowers and blooming. Well, I don't know what kind of trees they are. I'm bad at trees and flowers. Great at birds, though. So yeah, I had a nice encounter with a pair of northern cardinals. I was walking, and I saw a flash of red. And I got in on it. I said, oh, I see the male northern cardinal. And next thing you know, they started mating. I just heard, wow, chicka, wow, wow. Oh, man, it's so crazy because the male has a stubby tail, which is not normal. So I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I got some nice footage of the male and the female. Pretty cool. And then before that, I actually got some footage of a chipping sparrow. It was backlit, so it wasn't the greatest, but it was a chipping sparrow. I figured I'd add it to the video. And I don't know if you can hear it calling, but I also was able to get footage of some white-throated sparrows. They're over in this area over here. And they're just foraging, digging in the dirt, doing what sparrows do. They'll be leaving up out of here soon. You know, they come down during the winter time. So I guess they're hanging out for a little bit. Then they'll be taking off. That was super cool. Some great birding activity. Yeah. All right, so I think I'll go left. This was the beach path. Oh, matter of fact, I'm walking to the pond area and see what's going on. Yeah. Not much happening by the pond. Lots of people. So, yeah, checking out a red-winged blackbird singing, what they normally do. It was also a common grackle. Always pretty cool. Yeah, so this is the pond. There's another pond over there. Another small body of water over there. But I usually come and check it out. You never know what you may see. See the fish? Alrighty. I'll make my way up out of here. Yeah, so I was finally able to get some good looks of a chipping sparrow. It was on the ground. It was actually two. They were foraging. So that was cool because, like I said, the one I had before, as you saw, was backlit. So always a cool experience. As I started moving forward, I noticed some more sparrows, and they were savanna sparrows, another migratory sparrow that comes here. They were foraging on the ground, giving me some good looks, so that was great. I wanted to get a nice composed photo, but that didn't happen. I got a photo, a documentation photo, but I wanted a nice composition. And then I encountered a black-capped chickadee, which is really cool. And if you didn't know, the black-capped chickadee is Massachusetts' state bird. So if you didn't know, now you know. Alright, I'm gonna make my way up further. Oh, I just saw some type of raptor. I don't know what it was. It's quick. So make my way up the road. See what else I can see. I'm getting hungry, so that means lunchtime. Come down this way. Alrighty, well, see what else I can find. Yeah, I was just hanging out in this area over here, just patiently waiting for birds to land on perches. It wasn't sunny, it was actually cloudy at that moment, so that was good. But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just usually take my time, hang out in the area where I see some activity, and just hope and be hopeful, you know, hope that a bird land on a certain perch and get the photo. And a blue jay did land on a nice perch. It would not turn around and give me a good look, so whatever. But I did manage to get some nice video of it. That was pretty cool. Also had a brief encounter with a white-breasted nuthatch. What else? And then a little further up, I'll walk up the road here a little bit, or this path, not road, and I was able to get a downy woodpecker, female downy woodpecker. She was pecking at the tree, a little cavity, and then there was some common grackles that were up there as well, so I was able to get some video footage of those. Well, one that I like, that was decent. So yeah, man, so pretty cool area here. Like I said, I just usually wait, see what's going on. So I'm gonna walk forward, see what else I can find. I think it's about time I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm really hungry. So, might be some activity elsewhere, which I'm sure there is. So let's go find it. Yeah, so I am done here. I'm ready to go. I want some food for real, but to finish off was great. So I started getting some more video footage of a chipping sparrow, and that was pretty brief. And then I came across some wild turkeys. There were 2 males and 1 female. That was pretty cool. There's some more mourning doves up in the tree. But then I came across great horned owls. Oh, I believe there was 2 owlets, 1 adult. I thought I'd seen another one on the other side, but I'm not sure if I was looking at the same one from a different angle. But I heard there was 3, but I believe I saw 2. Maybe I saw 3, I don't know. Either way, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah, I saw a Carolina wren. That was a brief encounter. And also got some good looks at American goldfinch. It was a male. Super cool. So this has been a great day. Yeah. Oh, can't forget about the house finches, male and female. They were so cute. They were so cute. But I'm gonna end this right here, man. This was a decent day of birding. So yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate it. It costs you nothing. All right. So until next time, happy birding. All right, later.